Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again. Somewhere in the game. And we are in Havisa, starting to explore the area. And we are doing the chained Zakarum repository thing. You just find an item that needs to be filled, like this thing here. A mysterious repository with an engraved chain that resists all conventional means of opening. The chain shows fallen beings slain and their lingering essence banished. And that's probably what we need to do here as well. So let's cross the bridge and slay some dudes and get their souls. Probably one of those missions. Yep. But this time the soul is not green. This time it's red. Nice. What a welcome change of pace. A color change has absolutely no other no other function whatsoever than looking cool. That kind of makes sense. You get green souls in the forest, and you get red souls in, well, volcanic area actually. Yeah, the whole thing is a volcanic area. Well, no, let's not say volcanic. It's more like a burned down area or whatever. So, let's see. I do want to explore that thing at least. Make sure that I find as much as I can. Yeah, come on. Those 100. Yeah. Okay. Why did I not see them before? Can it be that these things spawn maybe just a teensy bit too late? No, okay, I can see them now, clearly. Good. So that's not it. I was just confused by the explosion effect. Maybe that was the reason.
I'm not ready yet.
56% again. Wait, where's the... So that is the way out. Okay. What a nice, peaceful nighttime environment that is. If you go up here, huh? Then if you go back, everything is like black for a moment. That's pretty neat. But then it turns into this reddish glow again. So, we almost filled it all.
I need more time.
Any second now. Any second. Ooh, wait a minute. This killing of people on the ground, right? This is similar to the brutes smashing them with their maces. It's the same behavior. It's really interesting. Just a different kind of enemy. So it could be that maybe even Spiders has something like that.
I must wait a moment.
Alright. Almost got it all. Any second.
I need more time.
Oh, more fire. Alright. Repository filled and unchained Zakarum. Repository grants items on use. So we fill it with stuff and it behaves like a piñata. That makes sense.
I must wait a moment.
So, where does that one go? And what's behind Hoyt? Interesting circle. And another interesting circle. And we have some red stuff over here. A volatile cauldron. The cauldron reeks of demonic fire, sulfur, ash, and blood. And a manifesto. What my sisters do not understand is that we have more in common with Lilith than with her enemies. The tree may exist outside the eternal conflict, but we don't. Our survival lies with the Mother of Sanctuary. Well, there are always two of them, right? And Valtha's spellbook. The prophecy lives in my dreams. Sanctuary falls and I along with it. But Elias says there's another path. Lilith. I feel a connection with her, deep in my bones. I know she is the answer. But is it an answer that you want? And why is there no Lilith statue around here? That's the thing that confuses me the most. There is the typical reddish Lilith glow, yes. But other than that, there's nothing. Okay, does it? Oh. You know what? Why not? We are gonna do Eriman's Pyre while we're at it. Yeah, let's do that. So...
Such heat. Yet the town still stands. How long has it been burning?
We didn't start the fire. Na 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 na. Fire focus. It is locked. Wait, do we... he's still alive.
We are eternal. This body held us captive once. Until his own people burned him. Now, we feast on their ashes.
You know that ashes are dirt, right?
I must wait a moment. I'm out of spirit.
Okay. Oh, village remains. Let's get it. And use them to extinguish Eriman's flames. Let's get one of those. Extinguished! Haha. I may need... Yes. I may need a few more from additional enemies. And there are a few up here. Let's just walk past them. I am taking too much damage.
I'm out of spirit.
Oh! Wait a minute. They're level 56. That's interesting. Not 55. 56. That is strange. Because usually they are just 5 levels above you, and the limiting level is always 50, so it should be 55, but why is it 56 all of a sudden?
I need more spirit.
So, when is he going to do that? What is this? Could be shadow infused or something. Whoa. Okay. Got one.
Honorable Crusaders of Zakarum, our neighbor, Eriman, is the witch you seek. With this act of good faith, we beg for your mercy. Let this be an end to the burnings.
Burnings. These boots are actually quite nice. They are better in terms of armor, and they give me additional stats. But the thing is, I'm always so keen on getting movement speed boots. But I think this limits me in terms of items that I can pick up. Yeah, that's usually it. The game gives me tons and tons and tons of items, and I say pretty much no to all of the builds that I could have played with. So that's a bit weird. Why is he so against all of that, huh? You really need to be on your feet when you're next to this dude. Oh no, wait. That's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. Dude. It's just, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was inside the blast radius. Well, that happened. Let's go back again.
I need more time.
That is something that shouldn't have happened. Okay, so the damage of those fire creatures is enough to kill him.
I must wait a moment.
And maybe not just that. Maybe also the lightning thingy, the shock lance. It could just be a very annoying combination of all of that. But yeah, the suicidal enemies are always a bit tricky to play against. Because you have to be, well, you cannot really react to that. If you were to react to that, you have to react extremely quickly. And I would say that is in some cases not even possible because you're also occupied with other things in the meantime. Now then. Protector? What protector is he talking about? Stop resurrecting so many creatures, please. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Let's trigger all of those suicidal dudes. There we go. And also the shamans have to be killed real quick. Perfect. Good. Now that we know the priority in which the enemy has to be defeated, actually it's quite easy. First, make sure that all of the suicidal ones are dead. Once that's done, focus on the shamans, or maybe even do that before, but no. Actually, no, you don't have time for the shamans, because your ass will be blown to pieces. So that is the entrance here. Let's just check that one out real quick. Warning, area item dropped, it can't be removed. Okay. We weren't even outside of the stronghold. So the perimeter in which all of that works is there we go. Oh, there's a flaming wall, and this is how you get around it.
The Zakarum are not ridding the land of heretics. They are destroying the people who have loved and protected you for generations. It is we, the witches of the swamp, who hold the darkness at bay. Burning us will bring no light.
Well, it does make a little bit of light.
Time
Yes, 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 yes. So, now we have him again. Oh, no exploding thingies, that's good. As strange energy getting moved about. Ah, okay. It's these things. Fighting. Ooh, and another light. Some fire resistance potion. Now that is a good drop. Yeah. If I have a feeling that I may die because of fire damage or elemental explosion damage, whatnot, because sometimes they explode with ice. Put on some potions.
The fires will never die.
Oh, this dude. Oh, okay. Can I destroy the pyre? No. Oh no, wait. Ah!
Time to do that.
Okay, you know what? We're going to use a... Where's the fire potion when you need one? Fire resistance, there. Okay.
Spirit.
I should sort those potions. But maybe there's a pattern on how to figure out if the potion is a decent one or not. If it's aggressive or thorny or... Ugh. Okay, and there we have it. Whew, that was easier than expected. Let's just quickly look at our defense because I'm kind of confused. Fire resistance, 38%. Okay. Cooldown until eluding can grant unstoppable. Well, that's something else. Fire resistance increased by 15%. Makes up 50% of your initial damage reduction from fire with the remaining da-da-da-da. Now the big question is, do I have 15% added onto it or 15% multiplied onto it? That is the question. Let's see. In this case, only thing I need to do is check. There is no fire. There's no fire. Resistance to all elements 15.9, so we should end up at 30.9 or something. 30.9, there's still 8.7 missing, so it might be that we get elemental resistances somewhere else. Yeah, I don't see anything. 15%. Golden shadow. Golden shadow. Resistance to everything. Huh. 15.9. Do I have elemental resistances in my... No, I don't have defensive things in there. So 15 and 15.9 makes 30.9. Where's the other stuff coming from? Some things in here are definitely giving me resistances and shadow resistance. There we go. So it can really be poison resistance. Huh. No. I am looking for resistance value on the armor. But there is no such thing. At least not on this loadout. Huh. Where do the other fire resistance values come from? That's kind of weird. Okay, wait a minute. So, reduces the incoming fire damage by so and so much percent. This applies to both fire and... wait, what? Fire resistance, 38.6%. Reduces incoming fire damage by 19.3%. This applies to both direct fire damage and burning damage. Oh, damn. Makes up 50% of your initial damage reduction from fire. Huh. So you have 38 point whatever percent. It gets halved, and that's the first 50%. Huh. Halving your resistance values is a bit shite. Okay, pulverize is now that one can go. I am confused. I am really confused. Where do I get the fire resistance values? Because armor is doing all of the other resistances, right? The other 50% comes from armor. Or maybe... No, wait a minute. No. Or maybe armor is already added onto this, right? The 19.3% is what I do get from items. And then it gets halved, but it just... No, it really still doesn't make any sense. Because it's 0.9, so it should be 0.4, 0.5. Well, it's 0.3. Somehow the things don't make sense. Anyway, let's talk to the Pyre dude.
It's gone. So many years I held it at bay. Then the Crusaders came. You were all so scared. I cannot hate you for giving me to the Pyre. I forgive you.
If you translate that, that basically means you fools, you're just stupid idiot. And we got some renown in Hovel. Did we unlock anything? A little bit. Yes, the first one. That's like the easiest to get, and then it gets even more complicated. Nice thing is we can get additional potions. That is sweet. Oh, the fish value. Fish value. Fish icon. Okay, and then there is a lucky hit. When you hit a crowd controlled enemy, there's up to 30% chance for the crowd control effect to spread. Yeah. I could actually just go into this dungeon and finish that. That is a good idea. Oh, yeah. And we also got a skill point. Haven't used any skill points recently. Like at all. No ultimates. This one cannot be leveled. Further, that one can also not be leveled. I'm not really interested in the bonus effects of this one. Oh, actually, the vulnerability might be a good one. Because that can trigger an awful lot of other stuff. Yeah, the crit can still stand. Then this one doesn't have any bonuses anymore. Kind of got rid of that, sadly. And I could... no, this is just there to give me more spirit so I can cast the tornadoes. I do have additional crit from here, right? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So, what could I do? What could I do? What could I do? I don't really need the damage reduction. I also have to check how the... Yeah, vulnerability is not always triggering. which is a bit iffy. But let's see. I can get 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 additional points I can get. I can put at least 3 points up here to maybe get some fortify in there. Maybe another 3 in here for the damage, but no, nature magic is a bit limited. That one, on the other hand, that would be cool. But this one here, with the chance of vulnerability, that may help. Let's see. Earth skill, steel, to slow it, stunned, and knock back enemies. So if I could make all storm skills, earth skills, or companion skills also. Yeah, is there something that turns companion skills into something more usable? That would be sweet. Alright, let's kill this thing.
I'm not ready yet.
Maybe I just overdid it a little bit with the vulnerability. It may not be necessarily that much to have so many skills trigger it. It may, yeah, it may be the better solution to have specific skills that trigger it 100% of the time, and then just use them if you want to use the vulnerability thing. Still not quite sure. Because
Honorable Crusaders of Zakarum, our neighbor, Eriman, is the witch you seek. With this act of good faith, we beg for your mercy. Let this be an end to the burnings.
so there's an awful lot of vulnerability. That one makes every storm skill make every storm skill. And then there are werewolf skills that also can be considered storm skills, right? Ah, come on. Yeah. What about the companions? And this is the one that triggers vulnerability all the time. That is, for example, something very cool. And then there is the slow thingy up here, which can help deal more damage in some form. Yeah, sadly this one is only vulnerability and stunned, not slow. It could help with the crushing thing. Could you say with earth skills fortify you? Well, that's great. Yeah, and that's also a good one. Poison enemies, they take additional crit strike damage, that's good. How could I make that more powerful? I mean, the fortify stuff down here, and that's the thing that I had before. I'm kind of, yeah, I kind of do miss it. The other question is, how am I going to increase, let's say, some offensive capability? Like a bit of max spirit and base skill generation. Like this is very little. It's just a drop. This increase in damage could actually help a lot. Alright, let's clear that. Clear this. And then we're going to end this episode. No need for us to look too much into the whole skill tree thing. Let's quickly go back, do some inventory management, sell some items, and actually, I did some crafting recently, so maybe maybe selling may not be the goodest of ideas, but okay. Let's get this one over there. Do I have another one? No. What about other resources? I need the yellow stuff. Veil crystals 100 something. The coiling ward only from legendary items, right? This is something that you can't get. Same as this one. Yeah, and this is also legendary. So all of the good stuff you only get from legendary items. So in this case, just sell all of the rest. Good. Damage is lower, actually. Damage over time is not helping me. Damage over time only helps you if you use basic skills a lot. If you think about... Yeah. If you use basic skills a lot, then it's...
Honorable Crusaders of Zakarum.
Yeah, okay. So we got that one before. Let's just quickly clear that again. And then we can prepare ourselves for that dungeon that's coming up any moment. The Oblivion dungeon. Sweet. Alrighty. So let's end it. Until next time then, like and subscribe and...
Oak be with you.
Ta-ta.